Yo, have you been seeing these videos on YouTube of people going from $0 to $10,000? It's kind of like when you press new game, but you're starting with like all this knowledge and skills in life, and then you try to speedrun the whole game and try to beat your own record. And what's funny is that sometimes you fail miserably and you just end up homeless. But at times, bro, you can succeed so hard to the point where you can just retire your parents. So this is what we're going to be doing in this video. Now, in order to go from $0 to $10,000, I first need some capital to start an online business. Because without a bit of money, it's kind of hard to start a business. Because, you know, like there's all these $20 fees or freaking just fees everywhere, right? And I don't want to go out and try to go look for clients because one, that's going to be very boring for you guys. And then two, I want to do something where some of you guys are going to look at it and be like, that's so easy. I could do that too. And we're just going to pretend like in this video, I have no credit card. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'll try to look for things around my house and basically try to sell them. Okay, so I'm trying to find things I can sell. Hey, you're very close, by the way. There's all these Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I can probably sell. So hopefully someone's gonna buy them. The other thing I found too is this thing here. It's basically a mixer bottle. You press the button and it starts mixing. It stopped working because there's no battery. But this was actually a past winning product, so there you go. Winning product for you. I have a bunch of these lashes. There's like over hundreds of lashes just in my closet because some people just wanted some refunds and we used to sell them like in 20 pairs. I can sell those as well too. But also there's some books here, basically business books. Maybe I can sell one of those. I don't know. I haven't actually found a lot of good things, so I'll just see if I can sell those, and if they work, then sure. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and post all these things on Facebook Marketplace, and then we're gonna check on them on the second date.
24 hours later.
Okay, so I posted some of the things I have on Facebook Marketplace, but it's so sad because I literally got 0 offers. I realized the stuff in my house is not that valuable right now, which is actually kind of sad. But luckily, here's what happened. So one of my parents' friends, they're leaving to a new country, and they wanted to get rid of the stuff in their house. So what I did was, I'm like, Habibi, give me your stuff, I'll sell them for you. And the guy was like, well, how much commission are you gonna be taking? And I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna say 50-50, the guy's gonna get so mad, he's gonna go to my dad and be like, what kind of son did you raise? So I'm like, okay, I'll just take 20%. And he was like, okay, 20% is good, I'm fine with it. I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that too. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and I basically posted the stuff that he gave us. Okay, so he gave us this monitor, then this printer, then this coffee machine, this other printer, this other monitor, and this half-working oven.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so basically I got an offer from some guy. He told me his wife is gonna come and pick up the monitor. So the offer is basically here. So this guy was like, is this available? I'm like, yeah. Can I pick it up on Friday? I'm like, sure. He's like, thanks, I will send this. I'm like, yeah, whatever, you're gonna come for sure. He's like, yeah. And then he's like, okay, see you at this, coming in an hour. And he's like, yeah, my wife is coming and everything. So I'm not home right now, so my brother's gonna be the one that's collecting the cash and giving the person the monitor. Okay, so my brother just basically told me, he's like, the guy actually came and he grabbed the monitor. $100. But before you get too happy, this is only 20% commission. The monitor was sold for 110, so I basically got $22. And for some reason, the other stuff was just not selling. So after I sat down, I was thinking, I'm like, how am I gonna freaking make $10,000 so I can finish this video? And then I realized something. I'm like, wait, I don't even have espresso. And that's probably why things are not moving forward. Because bro, before when I was completely broke, my friend used to be like, bro, why don't you try espresso or caffeine? But then I'm like, but bro, caffeine is so bad for you. He's like, just try it. And then I did, and I'm like, holy crap, man. After I tried using double espresso or caffeine, I became so much more productive. And I'm like, how the heck was I against caffeine? But then I'm like, wait, I can't be spending the $22 for the caffeine because then I just be wasting this money and I have to be using this money wisely. I feel like I did the most genius thing ever. So basically, I found an infinite espresso glitch, and this allowed me to get free espressos weekly. So what I did was this. I went on Etsy and I basically wanted to be selling a digital product because I don't want to ship anything yet. And I did some research on Udemy to see what digital products are selling at the time. And I found that dropshipping products were doing very well. So some of the dropshipping products that were selling very good are things about winning dropshipping product list or winning dropshipping strategies. So I'm like, okay, I'm pretty smart at this whole dropshipping thing. So I made an ebook titled 10 Dropshipping Strategies That Got Me to 6 Figures. And this is not my original idea. I literally just took this from someone else. But I posted that ebook on Etsy for $5. And by the way, the fee for posting on Etsy is only 20 cents. So I already just spent the 20 cents from the $22. But what started happening is I started getting 2 sales a week. And I'm like, what? I'm basically making $15 Canadian a week. So that's literally 7 espressos a week. And I felt so happy, man. I'm like, I literally found a glitch to infinite free espressos. So now I'm like, okay, now that we fixed the whole espresso issue, I literally started getting so many ideas on how to start making money from $0. So one of the ideas that I got was starting a YouTube channel and monetizing that YouTube channel and then basically getting money from the ad revenue. And not just that, I could be selling things on that YouTube channel like affiliate links and all that stuff. But then I'm like, wait, that's gonna take way too long. And then I'm like, well, what about TikTok organic? My whole channel used to be about TikTok organic, and I feel like I'm pretty good at going viral on TikTok. But then I realized, wait, I only have $20 plus 7 espressos a week. So I don't want to risk anything right now because, you know, you have to be getting the product from Amazon. And I don't know if I'll find a product for $20 on Amazon. But then after my third espresso shot, this crazy idea came to me. And this idea basically was this: why don't I go search online for paid online training? Because last year my friend was telling me about how they got paid $1,200 for just being trained online at this company. So I'm like, I could literally do the same thing. So this is what I did. I went and I wrote up a quick resume. But while I was writing the resume, I was like, this sad feeling just dawned upon me. And it's because I started realizing most employers don't give a crap about your resume because most resumes are reviewed by AI anyway. And I was just thinking, I'm like, I didn't really have to be spending 4 years of my life studying biomedical at university. I could have literally just been doing this whole dropshipping thing and gotten early at this YouTube game. So I was just feeling sad and I'm like, wait, my mind is literally working against me now with all these regrets. So I took another double espresso shot and I started sending resumes to all these places. And basically what I'm looking for is paid remote training. Like, I don't want to go in person and I don't want to be getting a job. I just want to be trained, get the money, and then leave. So this one company actually replied to me, and like, this is not even a coincidence. This company was the same company that my friend was into, and it's because I kept calling this company because I know they're the ones that are going to be paying. So I started doing the training, and then I realized it's the most boring and cringe thing ever. Okay, so now we're taking a break. So this thing, they do say that you get $450, and after 1 week of doing it, it's not bad for someone who's just starting from literally $0. But the only thing is that they just talk about things like they showed you a video of like motivational video from Arnold Schwarzenegger or something, and it's like, I don't need motivation. All we got to do is just follow along, watch the videos, and they're like teaching us how to make better resumes and stuff like that. And the other thing too is that the whole program is actually 4 weeks, and you do get $450 per week. But if I stay for the full 4 weeks, that's like, I'd be making $1,800, but I'm not going to do that just because this video is going to be way too boring of me sitting here and doing that for a whole freaking month, and it's going to be way too slow. But what you should do is just go on Google, type in paid online training, and just look around and see if there is one that's similar to this, where you just have to watch some stuff with other people in Zoom, and where they have to teach you how to make better resumes and all that stuff, and just go through it. So after the training, I basically got paid $450, and that's within the first week. So if I stayed for the full 4 weeks, I would have been paid $1,200. But I'm just thinking, I'm like, that's such a cheap way to make money. And I know some of you guys in the comments are going to be like, bro, you're so lazy, you could have done something else, and it's way too slow for the video anyway. So what I did was I just took my $450 and I left. So now that leaves us at $471.8, because remember, there's the 20-cent fee. Now I'm thinking, I'm like, wait, was that actually hard? Bro, it wasn't hard. I just had to sit down, watch some boring things, and then just pretend like I'm being trained and all that stuff, and that's literally it. Oh, and something else too, I got another sale for the Facebook Marketplace thing. So this oven finally got sold, and the issue was that the oven is only working like half of it, so only half of the oven works, and no one wanted to buy the oven. But this nice gentleman, he came up to me and he was like, okay, I'll buy it even though half of it works. And he came up to the house and he took it for $100.
$200.
And then I'm like, okay, that's another $20 for me. And that leaves us at $491.8, which honestly is not much. But now we actually have money to use to make more money. But here's the thing, I'm gonna have to be a little chode and do the stuff on the next episode, because listen, I need you to click subscribe somehow. And what better way to make you subscribe other than to leave you for coming back for more? So the next episode, I'm gonna double down on this whole Etsy thing, because I realized this Etsy thing has been consistent and has been working. Because I'm like, okay, why is it just paying for my double espresso? I can maybe scale this. And another thing I will be doing in the next episode is TikTok organic, hopefully. But here's the thing, if I don't see this video doing well on my channel, then I feel like you guys just don't want to see the next episode. But if this episode does well, then for sure I'll be making episode 2 and hopefully eventually reach $10,000. But again, if you guys don't like it, just let me know and then I can just stop. But anyway, this is the plan for the next episode, and stay sharp.
$200.